Going on, everyone? Wanted to bring y'all a little breakdown video of the Newbury tournament that was hosted in Raleigh. So I decided to break it into two videos. This one's going to be the no gi breakdown, and the other one's going to be the gi breakdown, just because there's so much. I wanted to thank my team, Elevate MMA, my coaches who were phenomenal, and my opponents. I actually didn't get to thank all my opponents properly, so if y'all do happen to stumble upon this video, thank y'all. Truly, even if you fucking beat me, because boy oh boy did I learn so much this tournament, and it felt really good, knowing that I tried my hardest and I have a lot to learn from, so thank you all. So of course we start off, shake hands with the ref, shake hands with the opponent, per usual, and we're playing hand games already. Yeah, and he's actually aggressive, which caught me off guard, so I go for that trip, pull that leg to make sure, take his base away. We end up on top. Yeah, and the camera angle wasn't great because the ref was actually in the way, and then he had to stand us up, put us back down. And then, yeah, it's a lot of hand fighting from here. So this was the first match of the day. So there we're just hand fighting, really. I'm trying to posture up, he's trying to break me down. I'm trying to push down on his guard to get around, and he's trying to just cinch it up. He's looking for arm bars, he's looking for triangles, and that's why you'll see him pull on my elbow and pull on my hand. There he tried to get up, and I was just able to take his base away that he put with that left hand, put him back down. And yeah, back to it, a lot of hand fighting. He's moving his guard, and again, I'm just trying to posture up and get around it. So I'm up 2-0 right now, and you'll see me, I'm fighting the guard right here, because if I get around his guard, I get more points. So that's essentially the reason I'm trying to get around the guard, and also, you know, it's less dangerous. Someone with a good guard can throw up a triangle or an arm bar really quick. And as you can see, he's working it right here, and I used that moment to try to get around his guard, but he does a good job of, you know, re-cinching it back up, and I'm back to square one. And he does a good job of breaking me down. He's constantly, like, just trying to break me down, pulling on my neck and taking my my arms off his chest and his stomach. And there I go for another guard pass, and it gets close. It gets close. But he does a good job of maintaining it. And yeah, I get him to half, so I'm in half guard with his right leg between my legs. And didn't have enough time to get that right leg over, but honestly, that was a good first round. Alrighty, and on to round 2. This is a good one. I think I had a better gi match, but this one's pretty entertaining just because there's something constantly going on. So, I mean, off rip, we're hand fighting. I'm right there, and we bop each other in the side of the head, going for each other's necks, and we were both like, oh, my bad. You know, nothing intentional there. But shit like that happens. Yep. And so, see, he's a taller guy, so he's getting lower, because he knows, like, I'm closer to his legs, so I can get that shot. He does a great job. He throws my left arm out of the way and shoots for the single. Here, I'm threatening the guillotine, and I'm trying to sprawl. I mean, I'm trying hard. He collects both my legs, and right here, I don't know how the fuck I did this. I'll be honest with you, I really don't know. I somehow climb over and take him down, but then he gets my back. So yeah, I just could not settle and get that control. He's scrambling, and he got to my back, and he almost has double underhooks, or double hooks in on the back, which means you get points, but I'm defending that. That's why my legs are looking kind of noodly, and I'm like moving around a lot. And so then, yep, he steps over, and he's trying to get to mount, so what I'm doing is collecting that leg to make sure that he doesn't get the points for mount. So he's in half guard right now, but I mean, I'm hanging on for dear life. I'm hanging on by that ankle. And see, now I push that knee to get it in control, and now it's back to full, or half mount, or half guard, excuse me. And there he's threatening an arm triangle, so you can see my face is getting kind of red, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, I probably need to move. So I start to scramble, which just torches my energy, because, you know, I'm being choked, so I can't really breathe well, but I need to move. So I mean, he's just putting great pressure on me. I mean, constant pressure. There, I finally collect him into my guard. So this is full guard here. And he's trying to control my arm. So I can't isolate his, because if you isolate an arm from guard, you can start throwing up triangles and and arm bars, but he's doing a good job of making sure I don't isolate one of his arms. So here I'm trying to pull him down, because when he postures up, that means he gets time to break my guard and possibly get a guard pass. So here I'm trying to sweep from there, and then I almost go for an ankle, a straight ankle lock, but I didn't position over submission. I didn't have it in. I didn't have my legs the right way, so it was essentially me just pulling on his ankle. We both try to get up, and he takes me back down. And I'm on my back again, and here I'm looking for a way out, you know? I'm either trying to put him in my guard, or I'm trying to put him on bottom. Side control is not the best place to be. I don't know how to buggy choke. So it's, you know, and I don't think my arms and legs are long enough, so it's not the best place. Here I got him back in half guard, though. I got his right leg, and there I'm trying to reverse it, but he does a great job of staying on top and then grabs my back. So once again, I'm fighting to make sure he doesn't throw hooks in, because like I said, if he gets both hooks in, he gets points. So there, I mean, I'm just fighting. My left leg, I'm moving all over, trying to make sure he doesn't settle into the position, and thankfully he doesn't. Does he have both hooks? Actually, shit, does he have both hooks in? No, he's got one. He had one hook. Okay, he had one hook. You have to have both. Anyway, so now I was able to get him over, and I guess that didn't count for points for me for a reversal, which is fine. And I mean, I used every bit of energy to try to finish this up, and try to get points, but he was up in points, man, and he was a great competitor, truly pushed me. I mean, and I didn't get to thank him properly. So if you see this, thank you. This is for bronze. So this is kind of like the loser's bracket. And he shoots for a takedown immediately, caught me by surprise. So I immediately swing to his back because he didn't actually have my leg blocked. So from here, I'm wrist. So I have control of one of his wrists, so I'm really trying to just like see what kind of leverage and angles I can get. And then I realize that a small space opens up, so I try to throw one of my hook ins. And you'll see me, I try to get that second one in, but he's good at defending. Yeah, I just kind of slide that other one in. So that's 4 points. You can see the ref holding it up, because it's technically a dominant position. And he does a good job of not settling. Like, he's constantly moving. He knows he's in a spot he doesn't want to be in. So he actually comes out on top. And, so yep, I'm on bottom, but I got him in full guard. Actually, I have him in a triangle right here because I really didn't want him to move. And then I heard his coach say, you know, he has a body triangle on you. He can't do anything, like he can't throw up submissions or whatever. And thank you for that, because then I realized, oh, she's right. I can't do submissions. So I just cross my ankles and keep the guard closed. But it's easier to throw up submissions quicker than if your legs are in a body triangle. So yeah, he's putting a lot of pressure around my throat, on my face, just making things uncomfortable, giving me a lot of different looks. And I'm trying to isolate an arm to attack an arm bar or a triangle or a sweep, you know, something. I'm trying to isolate for a reason. And so there you see I'm trying to isolate that arm, and then I realize, oh wait, I can pull on his head. Where is it? And he does a great job of just keeping me just constantly moving. I mean, just constantly working. So this is where I take the back. I realize I flatten him out. You saw me push my legs and extend, so I was actually able to take his back, but not put in hooks. So I didn't get points for it. But this is a better position than being on bottom, at least in my opinion. I don't like being on bottom, just getting pressured personally. And so there, he's got me in half guard. So once again, no points. But half guard's pretty good. We've been working it. He does a great job trying to sweep. And I'm able to post out and then just push him back, get back on top. So from here, I'm trying to posture up, pushing on his diaphragm, pushing on his stomach, pull his base away because he's trying to sweep me. And yep, his guard's open, but I heard, yeah, they were like the final second, so I'm not going to risk getting swept by trying to get a guard pass when I'm up in points. So, yep, got third place for No Gi. That felt pretty good. Great opponents. Fucking awesome opponents. Thank you all, 100%.